Hey, it's Thursday morning and a bloody good day. So we're heading out to go see my brother for something he's got on. And then me and my dad here are heading out to Southwards and going to have a look around the museum and look for some stuff that he might remember from his father and well, both my grandfathers. So we're just driving on our way up to the Upper Hutt, north of Wellington. And I just had a really good idea. We've got Siri running on the phone here telling us where to go. And I was just thinking it would be really good if the navigation system manufacturers included speed limit changes and the ability to, for Siri or TomTom or whatever, to just sort of say, hey, you're going over the speed limit or something like that. It would be a really good safety and notification feature.
It's all just the same food, it's just what shape do you want it in.
Yeah, but it's important decisions like this that really define who you become in life.
So what you're telling me is I should have McNuggets. May I please have a Boss Burger with Coke Zero for the drink? Medium, thank you.
Yep. And can I please have a fillet and a six-pack?
Great.
Good. I'm so freaking hungry. Absolutely. Good on you, mate. Should we trip? I'm sure it used to be something.
Is it actually Coke in the frozen Coke?
No, never was.
Is it chicken in the chicken burger?
It's like mountain oysters aren't actually oysters.
Yeah. Is it actually beef in the quarter pounder?
Ooh. It didn't say it's quarter pounder what?
What's in the Kiwi burger? Right, well we've had our gourmet lunch and we're about to depart from Rob so he can go get a plane flight. Yep, and me and Dad gonna head up to Southwards and check out some of the vehicles up there that he might remember from his past.
And I will fly over top of you while you're doing that.
Sweet. You ready to head off Southwards?
Yep.
Sweet. What are we looking for there?
A 1922 ABC motorcycle and a Second World War ambulance.
Cool. Which we already know are there, so shouldn't be too hard as long as they're not out in the storage sheds.
So much, so much, so much, so much, so so much, so much, so much, so much, so but we didn't know and getting nowhere. Didn't know we getting nowhere. So close, yo, I can almost touch it. Easy does it. Roll the Dutchess covered in lean like they crutches. Must be hot, yo, cause they don't wanna love us. Must be hot, cause they just wanna fuck us. Cause a ruckus like the South Side. Make a deal with the father while the kids are playing outside. At least he stuck around and it's around about time. I paint a picture but you only get the outline. So when do we soar through the heavens? So many millenniums spent, millennials looking for martyrdom any event. How many pennies we spent? How many men did we dead? How many kids did we dead?
So thanks to new roading and really bad signage or a lack of signage, we've ended up travelling about 20 kilometres further north than we need to on a new piece of road that doesn't turn off into where we wanted to go, and then turned around again and heading back towards Wellington just to try and find where we're going. And we did just see a sign that says location straight ahead, which went straight into a T intersection going left and right. We opted not to go straight ahead because that wouldn't have been terribly good for the car. The good news, of course, is that all of the old motorway, which is the old state highway, which is what we're on now, thanks to the new bypass road, is really quiet and there's not too much traffic on here at all, so it's a much more pleasant drive than it used to be.
What they telling us when they nominate Trump used to be a synonym for dominate. Now it's synonymous with wanna hate. Watch them exonerate, accommodate the next Watergate.
Well, despite the best attempts of the motorway designers, we did eventually make it to our Southwoods Car Museum. As you can see around, it's quite an impressive collection. Haven't been here for some years now, even longer since my father's been here. When were you last around here?
Can't remember. There's no doubt that in the 30s the Americans knew how to build cars.
Yep. Wouldn't you love to drive to work with that every morning?
You couldn't take that to work, you'd never fit it in the car.
Oh, you'd need to hire 2 parks for most of these vehicles. But modern cars have just got nothing on them design-wise, eh?
They are magic.
Yeah, it's the aerial atom with the obligatory Jeremy Clarkson photo on it. Goes like stink, as Dad says. And next to it the Dodge Viper, which also goes like stink on the odd occasion that it actually goes. Oh wow.
Racing sidecar out. It's the Redhead. Yeah, I saw that doing this speed record on Wellington Harbour many years ago when I was a little fella. There he is, the man himself. Right.
Yeah, if you talk to somebody today about doing something like that in a boat made of timber and nails, they'd say you're a nut bar. So doing it then, they'd probably say you're a nut bar anyway.
Look at the size of the motor. It's a motor out of a Zeppelin. 24,000cc.
1,000 horsepower engine in 1913. On that bloody suspension.
It's a Mercedes aeroplane engine, the same as powered the Zeppelins.
Bit of a beast, eh?
Hell yeah.
I was just talking to my mechanic John about these yesterday, actually.
Yeah, but look at the seats in it.
Yeah.
You sit in the back.
It's more. Yeah, it's more.
Sits in the back.
Yeah, it's a living room really. All it needs is a table and an espresso machine in there, and you're pretty much fine. Batteries front and back.
Ferrari.
Passenger optional. Taking one of these fellas up and down the motorway could be fun too. See, now this is where the new expressway would come in useful. Two really special things that are at this museum that we're looking for, even though my dad's being really quiet about it. One of them is my grandfather on my mother's side, and Len Southwood, who isn't here anymore but started this museum and collection up. They bought a couple of motorbikes together and assembled them when they got to New Zealand. And we're looking for those bikes. I know that they're here. The other thing that's here is an ambulance from World War II that Dad's father used to be the medic on, and it travelled between Wellington and Featherstone. So I'm really hoping I can find that as well. There we go.
There you go. This is the one.
It is.
Yep, it's my late father-in-law's.
Your late father-in-law's?
Stood there and looked at that one.
Yeah.
So there you go, Mum. There's your dad's old bike.
It's still
Brilliant.
working.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll believe everything that he goes.
Yep.
Wow.
Even the Dodge Viper. Most of the time.
Lovely.
Now we've got to find out where the ambulance is. I tried to buy one of these from a guy I work with, and it had a sidecar on it, and he wouldn't sell it without the sidecar. So I thought, I'll take it with the sidecar on it and just take the sidecar off and put new tyres on. But when I got back to him, he'd already sold it.
Oh, bugger.
Which was a bugger. Not that they're a very good bike, but they're different.
Yeah, we didn't find the old ambulance, but we did find the motorbike, so that's one thing at least. Anyway, head back now. Probably find a coffee because I need one. Haven't had one yet. Well, that was it for our trip to Southwoods. Now back on the road again, and hopefully we'll be able to find our way back to Wellington without getting stuck on new roads or anything that we can't navigate.